Jon Bernthal is coming back as the Punisher in the upcoming Daredevil Born Again show in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. The story is getting set up with a new villain twist. The Punisher, also known as Frank Castle, was first seen in the Netflix Daredevil series played by Jon Bernthal. He became so popular that he got his own show, The Punisher. However, all Marvel shows, including The Punisher, were cancelled in early 2019. Since then, the character has been on a break, but now he's officially joining the MCU timeline in Daredevil Born Again. The new show will also bring back Charlie Cox as Daredevil and Vincent D'Onofrio as Kingpin. Both Daredevil and Kingpin have already become part of the MCU, appearing in She-Hulk, Attorney at Law, Spider-Man No Way Home, and Echo. Kingpin's post-credit scene in Echo hinted at his plans to run for mayor, setting the stage for their return in Daredevil Born Again. The Punisher's return to the MCU in Daredevil Born Again comes at a crucial time for New York, especially with Kingpin's power grab. The Punisher, portrayed by Jon Bernthal, is an anti-hero known for his ruthless approach to dismantling corruption, making him the perfect counterforce to Kingpin's bid for office. His tragic origin, losing his family to murderers, drives him to do whatever it takes to stop crime, even if it means resorting to extreme violence. Kingpin, who has already proven to be a formidable threat, especially in Hawkeye and Echo, takes on a new level of danger as he aims for the position of mayor. With this role, Kingpin gains access to organized crime on a different scale and can manipulate public sentiment for his own gain. Given Kingpin's anti-vigilante stance, the Punisher becomes the perfect scapegoat, allowing Kingpin to garner public support. The timing of the Punisher's return is significant, considering the shifting public opinion of superheroes in the MCU. With the Sokovia Accords reflecting concerns about superpowered individuals, Kingpin can exploit this anxiety, and the Punisher, as a controversial hero, becomes a tool for Kingpin to shape public perception. Jon Bernthal's return as the Punisher is highly anticipated, given his outstanding portrayal in Netflix's Daredevil and his genuine passion for the character. Bernthal's dedication goes beyond just playing a role, and his return signals Marvel's commitment to integrating the Netflix shows into the broader MCU canon. Connecting characters like the Punisher, Daredevil, and Kingpin in Daredevil Born Again strengthens the ties between these projects, providing clarity on their canonicity and delighting fans eager to see familiar faces in the MCU. Jon Bernthal is set to return in Marvel Studios' Daredevil Born Again. The Punisher, initially introduced in Daredevil, garnered such popularity that he got his own spin-off series, The Punisher. However, the Marvel shows, including The Punisher, were cancelled in 2019. In March 2023, it was confirmed that Bernthal would reprise his role in Daredevil Born Again, reuniting with Charlie Cox as Daredevil and Vincent D'Onofrio as Kingpin. The Punisher's character, Frank Castle, has a brutal origin. He seeks vengeance for the murder of his wife, son, and daughter, driving him to operate as a vigilante. His return in Daredevil Born Again coincides with Kingpin's power grab, making the Punisher's anti-heroic methods essential to combating the corruption associated with the Kingpin's political ambitions. Daredevil Born Again will explore Castle's complex relationships, including his bond with Karen Page and his alliance with Micro. The series is expected to deliver intense Punisher action after a significant hiatus. Jon Bernthal's return signifies Marvel's effort to integrate the Netflix shows into the MCU canon, connecting characters and clarifying their canonicity. The Punisher's story involves his involvement in Operation Cerberus, forming a friendship with Billy Russo, and his alliance with Micro to uncover government secrets. The character dynamics, along with Frank Castle's transformation into the Punisher, add depth to the narrative. The series is anticipated to address the complexities of Castle's life, including his attempt to have a normal life as Pete Castiglione and his interactions with Dinah Madani. While specific details about the series and the Punisher's role are yet to be revealed, Jon Bernthal's return brings excitement and continuity to the MCU, promising a thrilling addition to the superhero television landscape. When Jon Bernthal's Punisher makes his return in Daredevil Born Again, it's likely that the Vigilante's iconic skull emblem might undergo a transformation. The White Skull, synonymous with the Punisher, may evolve due to real-world associations that emerged after the Punisher series concluded. The MCU might introduce a new emblem, potentially inspired by the Japanese demon Oni, distancing itself from unintended connotations and providing an opportunity for Marvel to address this change within the character's storyline. The Punisher's violent tendencies, prevalent in his Netflix series, might be toned down in the MCU. Concerns arise due to Disney's family-friendly image, but with the announcement of an R-rated Deadpool 3, there's hope for mature content within the MCU. While the violence may not reach the level seen in The Punisher on Netflix, Marvel Studios is expected to stay true to the character's brutal core. The extent of toning down remains uncertain, but the character's essence is likely to be retained. The tone surrounding the Punisher may shift to align with the overall atmosphere of the MCU. The Netflix series delved into dark and mature themes, but the MCU generally favors a lighter tone. While the Punisher's narrative can still tackle heavy subjects, it might lean towards a more balanced and less gloomy tone, especially when compared to its earlier iterations. Striking a balance between the character's grittiness and the MCU style is a challenge that Marvel Studios is likely to embrace. With that being said, the return of the Punisher opens the door for exciting crossovers with other Marvel heroes. While Daredevil is expected to be part of the Born Again storyline, the Punisher may also encounter street-level superheroes like Echo, Moon Knight, Hawkeye, and Spider-Man. If other Defenders return to the MCU, Frank Castle could meet them for the first time. While an Avengers membership might be unlikely due to his unsavory tactics, joining a team like the rumored Midnight Suns could provide a fitting avenue for the Punisher to collaborate with heroes who share a willingness to use lethal tactics. With Jon Bernthal reprising his role, Daredevil Born Again offers an opportunity to explore new storylines for the Punisher. The character's journey, experiences, and relationships may take unexpected turns in the MCU. The narrative could delve into uncharted territory, providing fresh perspectives on Frank Castle's crime-fighting career. The MCU's unique storytelling approach may lead to exciting developments in the Punisher's character arc, keeping fans intrigued by the evolution of this iconic vigilante. As Daredevil Born Again marks the return of Jon Bernthal's Punisher to the MCU, fans eagerly anticipate how this iconic character will adapt to the MCU landscape. With potential changes in emblem, toned-down violence, and a shift in tone to align with the larger MCU. The Punisher's journey promises new and thrilling experiences. The prospect of interactions with other Marvel heroes and the exploration of uncharted storylines adds layers of excitement to the character's resurgence. As fans brace for the highly anticipated debut of the Punisher in Daredevil Born Again, the Marvel Cinematic Universe opens its doors to a fresh chapter in the gritty and complex world of this beloved anti-hero. And that's a wrap for today's video, folks. We hope you've thoroughly enjoyed this content. If it resonated with you, please take a moment to show your support by giving this video a thumbs up, and consider subscribing to our channel for more amazing content. Your feedback is invaluable, so don't forget to leave a comment below, sharing what impressed you the most in this video. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we very much look forward to seeing you in the next one.